Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is my space exploration Krastorio 2. We are slowly migrating. I think we're basically done now. We're just kind of trying to get throughput up. I was even designing a new spaceship last time on the stream. Like a bit of a coffin looking ship. A V for the engines and then a half circle for the shields. I'll show what I mean. There's been a couple of recipe changes too I need to look into. So this is my new ship design. This should go as fast as the ship. Same number of engines. There should be 100%. But the mass of this, I don't know. I might have to make a hole in the middle or something. Might be a bit big. Not sure about the power plant. It might fit in there. Let's have a look. A little test look. Yeah, that fits in fine. Sort of. There's like a couple. If I take out those storage engine, those fuel tanks, move those fuel tanks, they would fit perfectly just there. Cool. So I can just slam in my engine there. I can even have hollow bits like my other ship in the gaps there. Then we have space below or whatever, or we can hollow that out too. Neat. I might just do this now. Wish I had a surface to put this on. I think I might. What we can do is edit it. Well, nah, it's better to just put it down and just delete what we don't want. So I think that's the middle. Or is it the middle? Nah. Oh, it's like one. There's where we want it. I'm just going to get rid of these. Oops. Make sure these pipes, they might have to be moved too. Don't think I need these lasers on the inside, but maybe it'd be okay. I don't know. They're kind of a bit too close. Oh, we're gonna make sure this is turned off. Now, that's 6. Oh wait, it's the wrong design. So let's see a copy from this one. See if this fits in still. Yeah, it kind of works, but we have to delete some things. All these heat pipes here in the way. Don't really need that disco ball thing. Then that'll be fine. Cool. That's the reactor in. Got the 2 waters turned off. And I haven't put the console in yet. I haven't decided whether to put it right at the top here or we put it down in here. Yeah, it's looking cool though. Anyway, the recipe changes were proton stream. I'm gonna remember this one because otherwise I'll forget. Otherwise it will stop producing. Really, that's not proton streams, is it? No. This thing here switched to lithium instead of iron. Cool. And same for this one. Another recipe change is the plates, the fancy circuits now take prod mods again. They were disabled last time. But all these things now take prod again, which is great. Oh, I can actually upgrade them. I don't have any prods left though, I might have used them all up. We got 2 left. Far out, that sucks. Oh no, that's delivered them, so where'd they come from? Gave me 8. There's 2 left after that, okay, so... This is not even producing anyway, because belt's full. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna have to rationalize my base and prod mods until I get more prods going, because prod mods are very expensive now. Well, like, expensive but not expensive. I haven't got the throughput for various resources to make it cheap. I need to buff like my iridite and beryl ingots. Get it cheap. And we've got prod mods getting made. A prod 6, we could downgrade to prod 6 instead. They're kind of cheap. You look at these. It does say... Yeah, we're not using that much, that's crazy. Yeah, the metallic reagent is a big cost. But this one is worse, the prod 8. So we actually are making prod 8s here. These are made 2,300. Wow. I'm using that many on nauvis. 3,300 self-sealing gel a minute to make 18 a minute. Yeah, I'm not making that much. But this sealing gel needs the metallic reagent. And you need 4 per 2. 880, so it's 360 metallic per prod mod. Now we shouldn't be making this up here, I thought. It should be off. It's a waste of my iridite. We're trying to make more shields, but we don't have any dynamic emitters. So I've tried to buff that. Is this ship turned back on? I think it is. Yeah. We had problems with that ship last time. Had a few stranded ships to fix and rescue. No. Deep Space 2. Upper latest data. No lubricant, what? Really? Why is that? Oh, the pipe changed location. Oh, okay. Funny, didn't notice. What, this one? This doesn't need anything. Oh, there's Necron crystals. Shit, I don't see them up here. Oh, okay, it's a totally different recipe. Did not realize I need Necron crystals now. A lot of recipe changes I'm not noticing. This needs a dynamic emitter as well. Okay, so a bit of competition for that. Okay, so I've got to start shipping crystals to orbit. Currently we don't do that. So I'm going to add them to my generic ship. I mean, I could do a rocket distance crystals, but I'll just add them to generic for now. I don't think it's that much. So the thing is, we need to put 1,000 of these crystals into a chest. Now currently the crystals go here, but we could add a chested on the way. And change that to storage provider chest. We not have that. We have no express loaders. Really, I don't request them. Huh. Anyway, why'd that put it on both sides of the belt? That's weird. I guess that's what it does. Yeah, okay. Alright, so this is actually Vitalic reagent as well. Just missing. At least I got my Beryl going again, so I got Beryl hydroxide going. Got plenty of Necrotite to use. Beryl is looking okay, though it's not ready. It's run out again. Yeah, no cores. Oh, gotta buff Beryl cores in. It's just very a bit slow. Just arrived. Why did? Oh, it's not arrived. It just arrived at yeah, it's got to do the loop, which makes it take longer. I might be able to clone this ship, make it dock to the same location. I have 2 of these ships instead of 1. Just need a dock and clamp hatch job. Oh, actually, should be up there. Do we not have any bots available? What's going on? No power or what? Construction bots? They're in it. They're in that chest. Okay, so if I add constant combinator, I should better move it. There we go. So this is a dock and clamp. Yeah, blue that side, yep. And I gotta figure out what number it's gonna be, so currently it's 54. We're like minus 40 or something when I make it. I've just got this here for now. For when I clone this ship. So I'm just gonna clone this now. I don't know what it's gonna be called. Beryl clone. Put it in my pocket or not? It did this one. Is it Beryl clone? So we've got the same docking parameters, it should work. Ah, do we have a spare shield? Shit. I might have to decommission that ship and start the build to get a spare shield. Where's my reactor? I have to set these off as well. Alright, it's in console ID 92. What's the current core Beryl one called? This is a 54. Add negative 38 to the total. Cool. Alright, where's my reactor? We've got no nuclear reactors up here, what the hell? I thought we had a mall that made all that sort of thing. Maybe I lost a recipe or something. No concrete, oh shit. And no heat pipes either. How do I get concrete then? I'll add that to my generic list. Maybe I made it up here but I stopped. That might be what's happened. Maybe 2000. I'm going to send 10 reactors up. 1,000 heat pipes? I don't know. 100 heat exchangers. We don't really need nuclear reactors at this point, but it's sort of like my bases kind of need it. I don't know, we've got condenser turbines up here. There's about 31. I don't know whether we build them up here. Anyway, I've seen it from nauvis in theory, so that should solve a bit of problem there. This should have sent up all them by now. Oh, well, hang on, it's... Good, now there's data down here too. Let's do the 12k science packs as well. At least the lands quite safely. Needs to be deconstructed. They seem to be crashing more than they used to, I don't know why. They should be the same. The AI cores are still limited. Yeah, why is there so many space capsules and stuff up here? I guess I send them back up to orbit. It's always slow to gain these heavy assemblers. They are very costly. Alright, is that... We haven't got this ship going yet, have we? No shield. I'll steal the shields from this, which is annoying, but that's fine. I'll blueprint this now, so I can just put it back down. That'll help me out. Cool. Now we can delete the shields. And carry on. Okay, so a few things to fix up. My orbit is a bit busted. The ship should have its shield though. And this should have its reactor. We'll go for launch. The ship's waiting to dock. So I really gotta get that fixed. Come on, man. Dude, where'd your shield? It's so weird, like I should have searched shield. It should be yeah, they're all gone. I got no shields. I just delete them all. Do I have another ship that's not built wanting shields? I don't think so. Like, who eats shields? Nothing. No one eats shields. Where are they gone? Let's see where they've gone. They've gone to a chest somewhere. Let's remake them, and this is where we use them. So who's stolen the shields? Like, oh, we dumped them on the ground. Why are we dumping them down the ground? That's so dumb. I'm gonna stop that before it happens. Obviously put in there, we had lots of shields available, but we have no shields now, so there's a shield in this list. We wanted 50 shields. There we go, we got them back. Nice to get the combat beacons though. Where's my copper? Oh, there is some copper. Man, it's gonna take me forever to fix my base. I've got to unwind patch changes. We need to gain back some prod mods too. I'll start dropping down prod 6. I'll add them to the list actually. Prod 8 seems too hard now. I think prod 6 efficiency should be good enough for the majority of my tasks. So what we're dropping particle accelerators and thermodynamic labs down here, I don't know. But we did. I don't want 200 of these actually. Oh, that should drop them into orbit. I do the same with speed and efficiencies and stuff, because I do have a drop rocket. This one's set up perfectly for it. Needs to have the items made. I'm going to need new planners to do Pod 6 as my go-to rather than Pod 8. Until I get it cheaper, things are too expensive. Now the ship should be finished now, so we should be able to launch it. Got the check boxes, got a shield. Alright, you're good to go. We'll turn these switches on. Alright, resets each time. Oh. One thing about the ship, I could unload faster with the better belts. Those faster belts are actually noticeably better now. They're noticeably more expensive, but because they're nano heavy bearings. The Beryl core is like Xandra and it needs a major buff. It seems like it's all filled up though, so it's just such a slow traveller that the actual problem is my throughput of spaceships. Like I could do a bigger spaceship, but I think that won't work because the launch costs and docking costs. It has to land on the planet and take off. Plus we're not able to defend it anymore from meteors. I mean, this is pretty great with all these cores available. I need to hook these up. Maybe we've got some inserters here. Add a request. For so this is a inserter sleeve basically. Increase some buffer chest, so we'll get that on the planet. I should also do the same for belts. And I should actually think about this for multiple planets. So they steal it. Oh, but a request from itself is the annoying thing about this. I haven't figured that one out yet. I'll put into a generic chest. But how do I not get the bots to go back? I need to take it from outside the ship, right? So I have to do this chest. Then I have to do that chest so the ship doesn't steal it back again. You need to read the logic. There's no ship here, so there's some logic comes in this on the ship that it's docked, basically. So this arm should be attached there. I can't do that right now. So I'd take another setter away. I could do. Probably some spare ones like this sort of thing. Build that. Oh, must be another missing inserter. Edge tad today actually. Not sure why. Right, maybe take that way. Oh, it's put into there. Yeah, that's no good, so... Okay. No, we don't need that chest, but we can delete this. And then we can wire it up. What's the logic going to use? Like, I don't know. We need it so it doesn't thieve from itself, but that's kind of impossible. Unless you do it further away. We put a delay on it somehow. I don't know. I mean, I know it works if you have a delay, so the bots can pick it up before they deliver it back. Oh, unless this one actually has it too. That makes more sense. Now they won't thieve it back because it'll be the same. It's already got the same request, so we won't be able to take it from its. Oh no, I can take from buffer chest. Back to the same problem. The buffer chest has to output to a passive provider, but then the spaceship will steal it back. You have to disable the requests. So you have to set the requests based on where the spaceship is. If the spaceship's here, it doesn't set the request. But if the spaceship's not here, it unsets the request. So you need some combat. Oh yeah, I think I figured it out. I don't have the items here to build with. I've got a lot of chests of Beryl here. What was that new ship called? I didn't even figure it out. What's it called? Badish, is it? I think so. Yeah. Beryl. One. Oh, Beryl core. 1, 2. 1. What's the Zenith? That's a derelict ship. I've got to get that one out of there actually. What's Intrepid? That's yeah, it doesn't really matter. We could name it though. The Grouse. Who's that? Who's the Grouse? Is this the Grouse? Oh, this is nothing. This is like a... It's not a spaceship. It wants to be one, but it isn't. Okay, how's this looking? We got 10k. Wait for available landing pad. Oh, that's annoying. So we can't... We're going to speed up this unloading of core fragments. So it just sits in here. It should go into a big chest. Just a warehouse. I'll do the other ones smaller than that. The two of these or not? No, it's not. How many sizes? This doesn't fit the size. This one, even that doesn't fit it because it's 9 by 9. I think it's the fastest way to unload though. We don't have deep space loads, but we've got purple down here, but I'll just use the blues because we got lots of them. There we go. Much faster unloading. Alright, BRB. Alrighty. We got this going better now. Oh, we've got to take off the cargo rocket sections though. I've done that before. Oh yeah, they have to meant to have a core, Beryl core filter on here. We can do this though. Fix my mistake. Oh, we could just let it unload like that actually. But then they'll get out here, won't they? Could clog up the belts. These can sped up. Here they are. These aren't going though, so I need to get more of that going. What's the rate it uses it? 12 a second, so that's only a yellow belt each one. Technically 2 blues would do it. This chest thing here, no good. So because I've got this old setup here for delivery cannons, I can't move it. I could belt it back straight into these though. I mean, I think these used to be like here, right? So I could attach them again to the same locations. I ripped them up, but probably a bit prematurely. Let's do that instead. Leave the original two do their whatevers. These are all filled up though. It's just like this needs 99 barrel per second, and these two gives 34. How's it saturated then? Oh, it's probably the one after that saturated. There's probably some warehouses on this chain. I need to relay this out as well. It makes sense for the original setups. So these belts, it's got to flood into the side here. It's not too bad. These power poles and stuff. All these old infrastructure. There we go. Cool fragment barrel. Log inserters. It's out here in underground. It should be this thing. Oh, we got stone and shit in this. So where's this filter? Oh, what? I'm doing the wrong button. I think I clogged it, but not too bad. A little bit of a jumble. One knows it goes into. Need to go into both. This is where you set up for it, so I just need to make sure it works. What it needs. Oh, it's not even in range of the speed. We can move this 2 tiles in though. I'm just gonna put this stone and stuff. Like that. I should feed this machine. I'm using space loaders down here. Not supposed to. Wow, that all went so fast. Guess use a lot of Beryl. Yeah, I got that one on board. Oh, what's the advanced chemical plant at? I can't see it. Can we not do it anymore? I thought it was in this list. I don't see it. That's better. I don't know whether we're going to have enough prods. Okay, so we got, I think 0 now. Did deliver 2 of them. Should we be dropping the prod 6 down from nauvis? Probably a bit slow though. 45 so far. A full condition of 5. Got 4 so far, okay. Oh, what have we done? We've kind of spliced it into... What have we done here? There's some weird things. Okay, so these weird stuff going on there. Old buildings basically. I don't really think that's needed actually, because they kind of removed the sand there. That makes the sand, that does not. So this is home free. What's that? That's sand. We used to get sand from these buildings, didn't we? But they were dead too. That's also sand. That's sand there, so. Here we go. Just get the sand going, and I can hook back into where it used to be. No point limiting that anymore. We will anyway. Kind of helps having buffers. Only one of these going as well. Let's have a look at this ratio. So we're enough for like one a bit. So we could have a second one, but not really efficient. I think if we had 2 of these, that would work. A weird ratio though. 44 positive 85. I guess you use that liquid for other stuff though, so maybe that's why I need 2 of them. I used to have 2 of them. What's this doing? I don't know. How's my little sandy boy doing? Bit slow. No advanced furnace, really? I thought that was in here. Advanced furnace. Yeah. I don't really need a fancy glass, but we'll speed it up. This glass is used. Not random, so he's trying to deliver, but there's not enough available. Another rocket's arrived. The two ships, I think, solved it. I don't know whether the throughput of the ore is quick enough, but this one here is just even making this for delivery, or am I fine with the way I did it with the rockets? We fine with the rockets. I don't think we need to have that down here. I can delete this. I mean, it did make 139,000 anyway. Means let's turn that off. In case I want to switch it on in the future. It's unlikely, but it's worth it just in case. We're flooded on Beryl hydroxide, which is ideal. Don't know if that one's fast enough for this. Might need two of these. Have a look. Oh wait, I can actually heat those. That's fine. We'll just leave it as is. We don't have the prod mods spare. Do more. At least this one buffers up, I guess. So we buffer up. Or nice have all of them buffered up actually. Right, did that. Still do the core fix up for it. Beryl core fix up. That's the new core. Here's the old one. Yeah. Let's slow down load some of these. So I can't upgrade the space transit belts to deep space. Are you shitting me? That seems a bit of a bug. You can, okay. It's a special one. All the same, eh? Yeah. Oh, let's upgrade all that anyway. Can upgrade the that is. What can you upgrade? That's weird. Why was it letting me upgrade the floor tiles? I don't got enough of those yellows anyway. I got 2,000 of them. Okay, we're fine. It's twice the speed, so it's worth having the speed up. Let's start on these last two inserted belts areas. I won't do a near versus far one in the future. This looks way cooler. Guess we'll upgrade next time. I should switch back to the other matter processing. Got these all these tier 1 ones, like turning stone into. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I think that's one you really want is uranium into matter. You only get 47 matter from that. We get 8 from the uranium ore. Actually, -8 on uranium ore. Not that great. How's prod? Hasn't dropped down near 6s yet. Let's check on Xandra. I think it's okay. This chest should have requested some items, but didn't seem to get any in. It's not about our build, you know? What was these cores are unloading unevenly? We've got 35,000 here. We had 60,000 before, so we are definitely too slow. Need to be able to get more. The edge of the planet is like this, so this is the whole planet. Very small planet. It doesn't really matter if you discover a whole planet that's this small. It's not too big a deal. How many cores do I get then? Feels like quite a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cores. Maybe that's enough. I don't know. The other items here are kind of trivial. That's a really weak patch of coronite. I think Beryl's like one of the ones you get lots of though, so I think you're supposed to mine it from asteroid belts. You're not supposed to mine it from ore mining, but I just like the idea of the infinite, so we're doing that. I need to get these buffer chests going though. So we can train it out, whatever. I mean, that might work. I don't know. It seems like it's out of sync by a tile. Let's put it there. Hopefully the spaceship can build all that for me remotely. Otherwise I gotta show up my ship again. fix it up. Actually, how many cores are here? 0 left. They got the throughput of spaceships, but I think the actual planet itself is insufficient. I got partially upgraded. Maybe it's this thing here is wrong. So have we got no core miners in orbit? Oh. Really? No core mining? Those have got 39 core mining drills. So what's with that? Maybe they're in buffer chests or something. I thought I made them up here. There's no productivity. Maybe the recipe changed. I don't know. Probably did change. I don't see it. It must have changed. I might as well add it to my shopping list then. Whether this crystal's gonna work or not. We need necrotite crystals for science now. The theory gets to here, then gets stolen for science. Just the question though is that, do I let it naturally buffer like this, or should I like logic control it so if I don't have science, it gives it science, and if it does have science, it does ingots. Well, for now it's okay doing this because we're not making any plates. Once the plates start again, this won't get any. I can always ration on the plates. Like if this thing's got a item in it, then you can do all sorts of logic actually. I'm not sure the easiest one is. I mean, I could check the orbit and read output science packs. I mean, I do have a satellite for that, so I could do a satellite hookup and then probe it on the belt here. Maybe that's worth it. Here's a bit overkill, but we'll do it anyway. If we can make these. Gonna start buffing erudite next. Erudite cores. I think I need another planet. Otherwise I'm gonna switch my science. Just something else. Gotta wait for my little robots. Yep. And so what's the tech guide that it needs? It was these new deep space science packs needs it. Oh yeah, this one here. Necrom energy data needs it. So when this is less than, say, 100, we won't let this belt go. Oh, and it's greater than 100. Yep, now it's disabled. So it won't make any ingots. It will store this up for send to orbit. Alright, that worked out alright. That wasn't too bad. That's probably worth doing. Well, these ingots, I should stop these ingots here from processing all this, also for science. Because I need, like, science for that too, so... Push in a bigger power pole. Power substation, maybe. Man, my bots are slow. Well, that wood's putting up too. Really? Can it reach this one? Weird. Okay, how far back do we stop it? I mean, I could stop it way back here even. But I want... These aren't actually available, are they? Maybe over here or something, but we can't reach... Look at that reaches, so we can put like... in here. Oh no, it's after a crafter, we can't do that. And so that's the next one, the one that uses those ingots in orbit. Which is this one. That's NatChem structural data. Though we can just actually ship it all to orbit, we don't need to make this down here, but it's because it needs a heavy bearing, I make it down here. The ratio thing, so might as well. What was it? It was can't remember what it's called. This one here, I think. Enable to this is greater than 100. So much logic for this factory now to keep it smooth. It goes with like I should disable destroy all that. This is all old. Free up some prod mods. That's where we received the items as well. They used to send spice here, you see, from another planet. But the production chain for spice now, it needs vulcanite block and bloom, and the bloom, sand and water. We could make this off-world still. You just have to deal with the wood and stone off-world. I think most of it turns into sand though, and I can crush it. So I could resume my off-world vitrinage processing and ship that back. I think the bloom delivery cannon's not too bad. It's 50, it's 50. Okay, so 50 of that. It's probably worth sending that spice. I could process the spice off-world and ship that. Meanwhile, how's my Beryl dying? It's almost run out. 16,000 left, yeah. It's processing way faster than I make it. How much of that did I build? I don't think I brought... Okay, there's no power pods and there's no robots on that ship. Well, this core process, this core spaceship thing, I need all my ships to carry it. I need to make a generic one. I think the erudite cores got it set up. This ship. Nope, not that chest. What chest was that? I thought I did a ship with it. For some reason this is not unloading at all. Oh, it's got 1,000 of bogus shit in here too. Got 2 green signals, but that's only got 1. Why is it only what? Why is it only reading 1? This is green, but this is available names, but okay. Product's actually healed up by processing speed now. And this warehouse has got some crap inside which I need to dump. Somehow I got some cryonite causes turning up. What's this on? Yeah, so it really made it efficient this peridite because it didn't have the throughput. Got 2 extras down here, but this one here is pretty good. But when it's going, it's not bad. It's not like overflowing. Number of plates here is, I don't know, it's going up. It seems to be neutral. Get those cryonite cores out of there. This is not ideal. Yes, I need, that ship doesn't work. I gotta figure it out. Maybe it's the Immosite core one I did it on. Yeah, this is the one I got it on. So that's what I need. So I've done, that was overdone. It's already got 900 stress anyway. Maybe a bit high. What was this thing? Is this a junker? Read requests. I can get rid of that. I'm not doing it anymore. Alright. Let's also read contents. Yeah, that's a junker logic. I don't think I need that on the ship. Means I can get rid of that. Give me some more real estate. Yeah, a little bit smaller. This is also outdated, so we can do the repair packs in this. Ice request chest, no. This thing should be the buffer chest. Let's leave that empty for now. This chest can now be the actual leftover, so I might do all the belts in this chest. Which we seem to have up here, so that's okay. You see the normal poles in this chest once it's rebuilt. Thin sections, plus 0.12. It's not much. I don't know what thin sections I got. Maybe it's like this thing. We're really lacking a lot of these items up here. When I build remotely, I have to have this available. So, are these things called even? Fast loaders, fast spitters. I'll just do a search for fast. Okay, we don't really hear them up here. I can start requesting them with my generic. Many thousands of them. Sort of a request list. All the fasties. So, 100 of them. 3,000 of them. Hundred of them. 300 of them. And that's it, just those. It's just stuff that we should be bringing to orbit, and we haven't been. Like all these inserters, like we take it for granted that I got them up here. But I can just shut them up. There's no reason not to shut them up. I don't know if the inserters are made anymore. What do these need? Let's mount the ground still. The fact that it needs a heavy bearing though is crazy expensive. Wow. But I can make that on the ground still, so I could in theory have that available, but the stack and filters is still the best too. What else we got available up here? I mean, do I have pylon substations up here? Pylons. Well, I need to make them anyway. That's all ground based. And so, oh, that's not. The radar construction is definitely orbit based. Go find that. No quantums? Are we good? We're actually out of construction pylons on the in here. Maybe that recipe changed. Add an aeroframe? We just have an aeroframe in orbit. Is that what's happened? Zero aeroframe. Here's a barrel plate. Do I see an aeroframe up here? I would have thought I would have. I've got a rocket that does it specifically. Yeah, it's broken down. Now these rockets seem a bit pointless now. We don't really need. But so slow to produce. We're never going to get a full rocket of that stuff into orbit. This is the Beryl airframe scaffold. 4900. So we got more than 5,000 here, yep. And this goes the problem here. This is my bad setup. Not that we got any spare anyway. At least it will launch now. How did it load so much? So this is it launches its grad at these inserters should have stopped at 4.9k. How to get to 22k? Weird. Maybe that was set up wrong, I don't know. Oh, it's supposed to be a higher number, isn't it? I just did it wrong. So, I broke it at some point. There was always a much higher number. So you can overload it. So I can only get 5k currently. Seems a bit sad. This is not launching because it's loading cargo. It's got one green signal. It's 27k in orbit, okay. We oversent. That Beryl stuff is a bit busted. Not enough frames, not enough ingots, not enough plates. I'm still stuffed on the Beryl. Even though I buffed my spaceships, they've failed to keep it floating. I was working on this ship, this is the wrong ship to work on. It was the right idea though, doing that with this split. But I didn't have enough inserters, so I might go to green inserters then. And whites. I need the big power poles as well. Don't know if that's right, but I think it should be enough for spaceship building purposes. So it doesn't seem enough fast splitters in orbit, but I'm more concerned about the belts, which we seem to have got a good amount now. My giant rocket did its job. Sent some goodies up. This one here is what's it sending up now? Sending the crystals up. That's good. Sending beams, vulcanite, a lot of splitters. That's my modules. 500 of each. That's good. Into your modules. That's a good layout as well. They kind of set quite well here. Are we low on sulfur? No. Delivery speed problem. Why I got so much steel? Look at these steel ingots. I don't know whether that's more efficient. Couldn't quite figure that one out, so let me do this sort of thing. It saves me to do a lot more ingot making. So we do ingots. I'll put one of these down just to do the ingot thing, just have a look at it. Yeah, so we rate calculate that, and it says from 36 enriched iron a second. I'm positive on this by a little bit, so basically making 40 iron plates a second, whereas this from 14 we're making 27. Much different footprint though. That's a big footprint. It's almost 1-to-1 for that. Used to use pyroflux, but this uses the about 21 versus 40. This is 2-to-1. This is 1-to-1 basically. With more steps. Which is weird because this is not the shitty recipe. It's just going straight enriched iron to iron plate, whereas this one is using pyroflux and more steps. I must be doing this wrong. But it's just that to that, that's what we can look at. Ignore the rest of it. It's iron plates from enriched iron. 2-to-1. We used to use 1 in these buildings. That's 2-to-1, see? That's the speed of my thing. That's the problem. I'm not thinking about it correctly. That's still 2-to-1. That's only 18. Don't think my brain's working. I'm going to carry on optimizing. So I need to get some more Beryl. I was working on my Immersite ship purely for a blueprint situation. So I was changing this to carry fast transport belts and this to carry all the rest of the building material, but we don't have the fast splitters up here. We also need robots. Of course, all my ships are going to need this. Say like 20, maybe. I'll do 20 robots for now. We can always find. Oh, we can do. We get stacks. We can get more. Go to 40. We need storage chests. Probably. This has got kind of generic logic stuff. There's no storage chest on this. So we have to like, might have to like, you know, do some of this sort of business too. Just in case. So I kind of like these being lower. Don't like overtyping them. And what else do we need? We're building roofing. It's a remote build the whole planet. We've got belts, splitters, power robots, inserters, chests. I don't need this vacuum accumulator. And the ice but overkill. That was kind of nice, but it seems like we don't have any available in general use. I think it was I was dropping them on the ground. That's the problem. That's not many. I think we stopped making them up here for some reason. Got that built at least. So let's go check on the Beryl core. Xandra. Let's do a copy of the whole planet and see what we've got on the list. So it's hard to see with that thing in the way. We'll just hide this for now. So that's the whole planet. So we need pipes. I don't think so. It's only 23 reports for the whole build so far, but it's not counting the dark. I need radar. That's what I missed. Radar. And maybe the radar construction pile, I don't know. I think radar construction pile is better than the radar. Yeah. It's cost more. So, yeah, radar. Bring 4 of them. I don't know how many we need. I think it's actually going to be radar though itself. I've already got advanced radar up here. What have we got? I got 10 of them. Has it got any on board? Oh, it's got them. Okay. Okay, now I got to copy this. So put this to here. We'll delete that. Just so it's in the same spot. And we'll copy this to my other ships. So it should be in these 2 slots. There we go. So we've got some new toys. We need the that goodies, but that should be right. We can probably get rid of this now as well. Oh, it hasn't fully upgraded. Why haven't I upgraded? I haven't done this one. We won't do the upgrade actually, we'll just do this one. We need more goodies to upgrade properly. Why is it unloading these items at all? Like, what's wrong with this? The belts are... Do they not work between those belts and those belts? Is that a thing? Looks like it is. Huh. What looks cooler with the better one anyway? What's this thing? Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so it's now... It's got the belts for building. Got remote building materials. Now I need the planet to request all this and then not steal it back. I need these to unload onto... I need to set... Actually I need a constant combinator setting the requests when this is in orbit. When it's not in orbit, it unsets the request. So what I need is another setting. I need 2 settings actually. Oh, but I need logic. This is the constant. I'm going to pass it through. If A is equals to 5, it passes it through to request. If it's not here, it doesn't request it. That way we can actually unload this at another planet. So I'll put these over here for now. We need here's an A equals 5. Was A equals 1 up here? No, it's A equals 5. This one here. I think we can use 1. If A equals 5, output all. Look. Will it cross wires? Yeah, I think it will. We have to do 2 separate ones. But fancy logic for this, so we go to the shopping list here. We set requests once we convert this whatever. Can I copy and paste that? I can't. That's so annoying. Okay, Let's redo it. Fast. And all those chest types. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're still the chests. We could do bigger ones, but I think the little ones are more efficient. Cool. That's the chest set. So that one technically going to turn it on. And go set requests. Oh, it's not reading yet. We're going to read that signal there. Oh shit, how do I separate these two out? I'm going to share the signal. I'm going to share each other. Can't do that. Do it from the source then. Sucks I was mid doing the work on it and it's left me. It's left me for another... Gone. Oh well, that's fine. What's that chest doing? 50 air cores, we don't need them anymore. Need barrels on that ship. Alright, let's go to like my core ship. Let's try to fix it up. It's flying away. What's it got on here? Not too much shit. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Is it on set requests? It is. What is this? What's it reading? All those input signals. So change the signal to be A doesn't equal 1. I said as 1. Oh wait, we done that as that one. So it sets spaceship console as a request. That's gonna be a problem. So I need to counteract the console in this logic. Otherwise it's gonna request that. Otherwise that's going to work. It's going to steal this console number and request 54 spaceship consoles to the spaceship. So I need to put console... I need logic to filter out the console. Huh. I just need to have only the A signal to come through. That's all. I'm going to pre-filter on that. Oh my god. Do I have a thing available? Alright, that's fine. So, each signal, A signal doesn't equal 0. Output, input, output, A. Is that right? No, it's not right. There's no A signal. That's doing 6 signal types. And add them up to 1. Huh. That's a good little way of counting the types of signals. Okay, that's not going to work. We can't do the A signal. A signal is greater than or equal to 0. There is no A signal though. Oh, hang on. So if A equals 1, it doesn't send a signal, right? Supposed to be. Oh, but there is an A signal 1 somewhere. I can change the signal to another letter though. Instead of A equals 5, I can do B does not equal 1. Why is it still outputting those signals? I guess B does not equal 1 because it's... of course it does. So now it's giving no signals through, and it's just going to B signal rather than my A signal. I don't want it to pass through. It's being... whatever, but I don't want any old A. I want A equals 5. A equals 5, output B equals 1, and then B equals 1. And so nothing gets through. Which means we do the same as this other one too. Now being filtered through another thing, it's not going to contaminate. It's annoying having this many things though, but I'm trying to use smart unloading so I can build remotely. So when it gets to the other planet, in theory these are supposed to be requested by normal requested chest. And that also reads a signal off the ship that's there. It's curious thing, you can't keep following a ship either. You kind of do, but then you get left behind. You have to go back and view it again. Yes, now let's do this request us this one again, which is annoying, but that's fine. So I should say for my junker, this sort of logic, and I can do this on off the ship. It can be attached to the clamp outside the ship. I could have this logic sitting off the ship. I've got it on for now because I'm working with it. Because you would set the chest requests, pass it through from outside the ship, and as soon as it leaves, they're not there to set anymore. Which would be way smarter logic, right? So you wouldn't have to do this onboard calculation of where you are to say when to do it. Because you can actually set requests. You can actually set different requests here for the same chest for different locations. So you can use the same two chests, but each dock and clamp sets a different one for each dock. The same ship could actually do every single ore type. It could just read the signal of the location and then set the requests to that. So you'd have like a generic loader. You can pick up any resource. Then the question is, you'd have to like measure what resource is the lowest. The problem is you might send too much there. And then you're doing like space train logics because you're trying to send too many spaceships to one place. I mean, you can do a couple of generic ones. Like, you see when you get multiple ships going to the problematic place, that's where you should expand your resource. But I kind of like dedicated though, throughput. I like that this works. So if I magically If I want A equals something else, I can do a different chest request. But doing this again, I wish I can cut and paste this. That's solar. Core miner. Water ice. I mean, I could do multiple constants, but that seems a bit. That's better for like visual display. If I was off the side of the ship, it would be better to do it as multiple. I got limited room. With explosives makes sense. We didn't get the fast loaders. That's a shame. We got stack inserters and nether inserters. With these default to 1, whereas the request default to their stack size. Power poles. I mean, that could be any number, I guess. Just use math. Change it. $20 or 40? It was 40. Okay, and it was 100 on those poles. Radar. Don't need that one there now. So we've got fancy radar. I don't think 10 is needed, but I think got spitters and all the rest of it, so was it 30? 50, I can't remember. Was 50, 50. Belts are on the other thing. I think that's it. Then we just go set requests, right? So bingo. Cool. So they're no longer. Now they're gonna get stolen by the spaceship. My request here should steal them. Didn't finish doing that. I might turn off the leaving part of this. To make sure I can build. I actually turn the console off, is probably the way to do it, but then you won't better read it for this, and these requests would go back on, I think. Because the signal would equal. Oh no, it won't equal anything. I need to get all these items here, so what we can do is copy this off the ship. And set the same logic off the ship here. Where's my... Alright, that's good. Yep. Is there no constant? Oh yeah, this is on Cool, that's that part. That probably needs to be part of it actually. It shouldn't be a separate system. So that's set requests. Good. So that's always going to set it. So it's always going to thieve it. These won't steal it back. So we're now going to unload setup. I don't need this either. We can undo that. I mean, I was going to read the clamp logic. So we're going to read something about the spaceship. I guess if A equals 100 because that's the spaceship being there. Inserter goes. But we don't need to worry about that now because I've done this on board. So I think we're safe to say that this is ready to go. We got smart building logic we can add to any planet. So let's just run out of. Oh no, I got 35,000. Would run out of cores. But now we got resources here to build with. What? Don't we? Where'd the items go? We're supposed to have fast transport belts and all the rest of it. We got belts. We got 4 core miners. We got some power poles. I guess it didn't fill up. Alright, so did it start building my stuff? Oh, it did. So we missed out on the loaders though. It's a little problematic, but we can just do that. Let's build it back home. Oh, we can't underground though. Gotta think about that. We can merge though. Robots should go build that in theory. Don't know whether they will or not. They should be able to. It says we got 400 construction pots. That's a radar situation. Hey Pyro Poison, how's it going? Why are my bots not building? There's what construction bots. Oh, it's in a requested chest, those belts. Okay, so I just need to do no condition on this, we should get a build. I'm just trying to get some smarter logics on my spaceships. What's the mod for building bases on different planets? Yeah, this is a space exploration mod. A very nice mod. I encourage you to try it out. Well, that built that pretty quick. I'm going to play the base game for a minute and mod when I discover everything. Oh yeah, fair enough, that's a good idea. There's lots to discover in the normal game. Why didn't they build that? I got cores, didn't I? No cores, what? What's wrong with these guys? I thought they did it with core miners. Ah, that's the set requests, but they didn't actually deliver them. I see. Okay, so if I had the core miners, they would build them. My base is looking cool. I have the flying robots now. Oh, awesome. Sounds good. Good progress. What is that, those flying robots? Why am I seeing the signal of Xandra? I don't remember how I did that one. Most of my science is dead though. I don't have the power poles either. What poles do I have? We got pile and substation times 2. We can steal some randoms. We don't need. We don't need all these. Technically, like all that, we don't need. All these power poles here actually. It's my lazy way of building. Take away that. Some real estate back. Alright, here's another core out here we should better get now. Once we get the core miners. How was that logic? It's quite tricky to put on the spaceship. This part here is done though, so it's always be right. So much better doing a set requests, because then I can just change this whenever I need to. But even better, I set it on a signal, and I send a signal to the spaceship, and so that's a shopping list per spaceship. So this is planet Xandra, so I could send it through planet Xandra signal. I don't think the spaceships do that though. Well, I haven't set them up to do that, but and this one is pretty good when it's... Hang on, I had all the items in it, but they didn't steal them. Oh, I think I know why. Because these are buffer chests. Go into buffer chests. That's why it didn't work. The Xandra is supposed to be not buffer chests, but request a chest, inserting into buffer chests. So we put them over here a bit more. And into generic chest maybe. That's where I went wrong. So these are supposed to be request a chest. Going to generic requests. And these requests from buffer chests. Okay, it should work this time. Now this one doesn't need these anymore. We don't need them. We'll turn that off, we don't need that going. So when they come back, they should be able to build this properly. I didn't see that gap in my logic. I'll set the requests, then unload it. And we should be good. Alright, let's go get some more cores. Well, it's going to hold up processing. I do that. I have to wait. Oh, that one's to be hooked into. What we can do is side load it for now. Not ideal, but it's better than not loading it. Have we run out of belts? We have, really? Oh, I thought I had enough. Okay, who gonna steal from? Any of that built? I don't think I got any of that built. Okay. Rats. Need more belts. Need like a few tiles back. Alright, it's looking a bit tidier. I think for this one we can take off the right side. It was not even in range, it's funny. There we go. Give it a pylon substation, because I can. Oh, that ship didn't last long. Did it unload anything? I don't think it did. Ah, there's no pest providers. Those core ships are too fast. They're sneaky. So, it's supposed to do... Give this stuff... Oh, there's no red chest on that. Well, that's going back anyway. What's the other core ship? This one. I haven't set this one up yet properly. It's the old setup, so all I'm going to do is delete those two. Yeah, we're just going to copy the setup from... I think it's going to be the same for every planet, so we can start putting down almost core ships, so we can start remote building and unloading. It's not the best setup. I mean, I don't know how I can get this better, but we just do that. 92. Like that. Oh. We not have availables. Clamp, go away. Just gonna move. Hey Whiskers, Sincerely. Happy days. Nice kitty and that doggy as well. Pippa. What is that? Oh, it's the cat, both cats. I thought it was a dog for some reason. No, it's just whitelist instead. This is a bad setup, having to have to fight for these combinators. No, did it twice. This one. Kipper, cat's honk. Oh yeah, cool. Why is I doing? I need to move these over to these other chests, but I can't. I need deciders and buffer chests. I don't even need they're available. Where's it going currently? Going to Fenestra store. My poor battling robots. Do we have any chests available? No, no chests. What we're going to do is remove this request down to 0. Make that a 1. Oh, we don't have any. Anyway. Finally built that, so we've got the logic hooked in. What we can do here is connect this thing in. Which it is, I think. Yeah, it's already got signal. Cool. Oh, thanks to the hydro and stretch, actually. We have a dual stretch. Ugh. Oh, look at my playtime now. It's like being proper. I suspect my playtime was actually a lot higher than 550 hours before. Because my UPS was so low. Feels like distorting the space-time. Ha! That's a cool little squid. 4 squids. Squid is jacked. That's his name, Jack the Squid. Jackworth. Alright, we're getting close to Fenestra. I thought he was like doing a little, like a double arms on the side. Like that stance. Like, it's like a, I don't know what the stance is, but it's like you're shooting for the sun or something. Jacked Jack. Could be. Okay, here we go. Now I need to turn these things off. Oh wait, we're gonna follow a ship. Are we going to nauvis now? We are. Okay, now we can turn off this one. Just gonna make sure we get these requests correct. Why is it not reading anything? Is that not connected? Oh, it's not. Here we go, so it's got the signal. These equal 5. Oh, actually that's wrong. It's B equals 1 for both, isn't it? That's where I went wrong in the other one. So my core is off. This one's wrong. Don't launch. There we go, set your signals, mate. Fill it up. You got 1.6k. Why you got both the same signal? How's that possible? Let's merge them, but they're not connected. That's frustrating. How do I separate these signals? Do I have to have 2 of these? I have a B signal and a C signal. Maybe, because they're both getting the same signal. That's kind of dumb. It must be a smart way of doing this. But I'm going to do this anyway. I'm going to do A, B, and C. That can now C equals 1. And we'll wire it up. Cool. Now they got separate signals. I believe so. I think it's kind of overfilled though. So I need to rip it up and put it back down. I think it's way too complicated. There must be a better way of doing 2 separate things with 2 separate chests. With the 1 signal. My bots are so slow. My poor science has been dead for a while too. Come on bots, do your job. Pick it up. Oh, there's one. There's the second one. Back down you go. Okay, requests looking good. They're all separated out now. So that should be good for my space effort. So if I do this, these two requests, I can do this on all my ships now. It's going to take a while to fill them up though, but each planet I need to remotely build at, I can put down the shopping list for the planet, and then the haulers will slowly bring over the items they need. to build with. Then I can build more cores, increase my item throughput. Now this is not dropping because available landing spot. Okay, I might need 2 landing spots. Is the other thing I could do. Because it's delaying it flying back, right? Currently waiting on this equals 0, equals 3.4k. We could do it so these count these as well, but I think that fast load is a bit of a problem. I'm not sure why that's not coming down. Something's wrong with my fast loader on nauvis. These aren't making for some reason. We don't want that one, not the yellow one. That's the... no, maybe just the production. That's the production of them. What's in here? It says we've got 11. It's not that great. Maybe the output's too little. It should be like 200. The other one, this one here. Maybe also 200. Now I thought that was on my spaceship, my generic rocket. Seems only wants vulcanite right now. We've got plenty of scaffolding up here now. Where's my generic rocket? So it should be dropping in here. Now, am I doing those things correctly? I want 200, yep. Maybe these numbers are too low. This might buff it up to like 500 of them. 500 of them. 1,000 of them. I think 3,000 there maybe, buffed it to 5,000. Some good building materials. What about big power poles and stuff? Probably do need them. I'm going to start shipping them everywhere. I mean, I can make them in orbit. They're not the worst. I mean, if we look at the production of them. Oh, it's actually quite a lot of fiddly items. We'll ship them up then. It's part of my blueprint as well. I don't really need it, but that's part of a blueprint. I'm like, I kind of need it. What about normal robots? I made 100. Maybe make that 200. What else do we build? I reckon. What should we send to orbit? We send substations up here? I don't see substations. Guess we put them on here. What else we got in here? That's all power poles. The old pylons. I think pylon substations already. That's pylon substation. That's pylon. Okay, don't really need the extra pylon one. Let's increase this one. Oh, what's this? Okay, it's fine. Alright, I gotta check the rest of that list. What was on this list? The master list. So, cliff explosives probably need to be shipped up. So there's no core miners still. Yeah, fat solid panel 2s are struggling. Well, this is good though, so that's good. Don't know if I ship all these chests up to orbit, but I think I make them in orbit anyway. You don't have to ship everything up, but it's just easier if you do. So, ship, what was the item? There's an item I just said to myself. I can't remember. What are repair packs? What are repair packs? Are they there? Don't see no repair packs. $100 core mining. They're mastering for a bit much. We started shipping concrete up though. The cores should be okay. There's got 41 up here. What is missing in my spaceship? Needs... Oh yeah, the solar panel 2s. Not sure why this fast loader is not being sent up though. There's got 25 up here. Does this send them up or what? What's happening? Yeah, it is. It's trying to. Bit slow. Alright, let's fix it up. Or... I think we're good to launch. Then we unload this. We need a second landing pad. What do is put one right next door. How do we do this? Put this down right next door. Is that going to work? Where do you put it? Put it above? A bit crammed in here. Put it right there though. Problem is that this thing won't stack in here, will it? No. Put the 4. No, don't craft it. That one will work. 1, 2, 1, 2. That works. We just need some outputters. Cool. It should increase the throughput on the spaceship unloading, so it should be able to unload it straight away. 2 rocket launchers. Why these ones here take so long, the corner ones? I think there's a better solution though. This is the I need to fix the 92 now. What have we done here? Oh, I was waiting for the other one to land, to take off. There we go, it should fix. No, it's wrong. Why is it wrong? It's got the extra wires. Why has it got the network on that? What? Put the whole logistic network on that. Why? It's not setting requests at all. What's wrong with this one? Oh, it's got the wires wrong still, so... Doesn't look right. Turn that off till we fix it. Something's wrong with the setting. Alt. How do you turn this off? Is there... Yeah, so there's all those wires. It's not going to do anything. What? That's connected to that. That's connected to that. Okay. Is that correctly now? But why is it showing the whole logistic network? Doesn't make sense. I guess it's got nauvis orbit or whatever. As long as this is correct, it doesn't matter. That is, so that's okay. Which means I'm worried about the other ship now, because I just copied from that one and somehow like got wrong connections. But this one's actually wired up correctly. Huh. Oh, do they directly connect to that, do they? That's where I went wrong. Okay, now it's a storage doing no requests, so that's a bit simpler. It only goes to that before it passes on. It's speed throttling for the... At least it reduce the mass a little bit. It goes a little bit faster. There's the 5492 fixed. That was a bit of work. But now we've worked out how to do these drop-off building material ships. Seems a bit convoluted. But it works. Is that right there? Yeah, looks okay. I'm going to add to the other ships. So it's got to copy this bit in here to my erudite ship. Which looks very naked actually, because it's a local system one. It's kind of that spot there, isn't it? I already put building materials in this one. Plus I put on the arithmetic and stuff, so I gotta add them, and that's probably needed. I already moved this one away from that, didn't I? I've got that as a duplicate backup. We don't need that. I see what I did. Why is this one not going? Like, why? Why is erudite so blocked up and science is so dead? Oh, that's annoying. So set settings there. What's that there? Okay, that should go in. Cool. Alright. Got the signals, got the set requests. Alright, now what I need to do is actually really realize problems with it. This probably needs to be changed so that we add in these settings as a third. We'll leave it separate for now, but it seems a bit dumb the way I've done it. Why is the core mining not part of the request? This is an old version of the good retrofit though. So I'm going now to Goibnu after the Beryl core, and I can put down the same print. This thing. Goibnu. Not that I need to make two anymore, but I can just do it anyway. Goibnu's got its own like factory, so it technically doesn't need this. It's already got all that, but That's basically what all the other planets don't have. Do I have more cores on this planet? Probably. We're gonna have to find the drop. Where's it drop off? It's in here, eh? That's the docking clamp. Anywhere is really good. That's fine. I mean, even if it steals from the local planet, that's fine. Shows we've got building materials. Oh wait, request a buffer chest. We'll just go back and forwards, won't it? Didn't figure that one out. On the local planet. Same problem as before. That's why these were buffer chests. Hmm. Yeah, how do I stop this loop? It's not good. But it's not solved. The local planet's going to keep doing this loop. The building materials, because it's going to keep requesting. Really, I just wanted to request from the spaceship. And then not the local grid. So you have to do like a separate roboport grid, do that, and then isolate it across the barrier, but that seems dumb. Otherwise you request a chest in the spaceship and unload when it arrives. Active provider? And this place has got buffer chests. The buffer chests don't need to output then. You just do that. These can be buffer chests still. And then it's the spaceship has requested chests to output to passive providers. They won't better request it back. This planet's already got all this stuff here, so it doesn't actually need it, but that does make sense. Do we have any request chests? I mean, buffer chests? We don't. Why not? Why not make them here? Maybe we don't. Old blueprint. Probably a bit overkill. Oh, why is it so overkill? Perhaps it's too fast. Alright, here's my... So this has got these. Now they have to output... Oh, don't take off straight away. Fuck. Too fast. That's alright, we can build them. Alright, so I'm gonna refine the idea a little bit more. Wasn't almost there. Turn this back on, I believe. Heaps of Beryl sitting here now. So these are the requested chests, outputting to other chests. Okay, no storage. Okay, take that off. I would like I wasn't using two more chests. We got that chest there, that's one free. Now these will go turn off. Just stay here for a bit, mate. We got some work to do. I wanted to make it so it loads a bit closer too. That's filled up really quickly. So this building material, I'd really like to use it. Now currently we can use it on this planet because it is requesting it into these chests. They will request a chest. We're no passive providers, are you serious? Oh, they're on board this thing. So what do I have available? Not a hell of a lot. I have to delete them. I thought that would go to storage chest. Turn it off. I used to build them. So basically, it needs to turn these needs to set these off if this gets one item in it. So then these don't request it, and that's the other way we do it. So then we can leave them as buffer chests. And then these requests get turned off, that'd be fine. So it's gonna be on when the ship's, then you're gonna hold the ship up to unload it fast enough. What are you trying to do some more science somewhere else? What else science can we do? I think mining productivity, we'll have to get into that again. Hope it works. No, oh, it is working, good. So should I get more cores anyway? I mean, these belt jobs aren't the end of the world. This is the whole planet basically. All the cores, all 8 I think. Yeah. Not efficiently done, but we can start redoing this with these chests. So, because it's here, we really should have this chest routing right next to it on this side here. So, right next to this should be like all of, I mean, maybe not that, maybe like rows of inserters and chests. Like that or something. And all the belts feed into here. And get rid of these ones. Because that's faster loading. Then you put the what's all about the row ports? Oh, working on the row ports. I didn't bring the fast chargers. I've got normal row ports. So low on chest too, we've run out. But the back ones could be just steel chests, I guess. Then we got them available. We've got 20. Well, there'll be buffers. Oh, I won't request some buffers, they have to be passives. We can do passives. And the last one, we have to belt into it. So, and that's the wrong belt type. So it's the red one. This could be like belt 1, for instance. Do a big array. I think the 4 to 4 thing. That's probably the way to go. So 4 in, 4 out. Where should I break though? A little break. Then start my stream. Yeah, I'll get the stream going though. Where's the 4 to 4? No, he's sitting around here somewhere. I don't see it. Just a basic balancer. I've lost it. That's in the all blueprints. Yeah, that thing. Seems a bit awkward. We could delete 2 of them. Oh, do we have the undergrounds? I don't even know I bring the undergrounds. We don't. No. Not part of this thing. Awkward. What is now? Yeah, that's where you see I can send this in. So this is the far right one, so it should be like this one here. Why can't I replace this space belt with that? Oh, there's a missing chest too, so we can do some steel ones then. Looks fancy. Oh, actually, the back one should be steel, so I don't steal from them, so to speak. That makes more sense. And this should always match whatever the we got 24 chests here. This is 40, so that's like 2 loads. I have to delete this belt then, but it's not going to work. Who's loaders here now? No, we don't. No loaders. No, we can't do that. Let's delete the one belt. Put it there. Reclaim that. We can slowly get this bit sorted. But it all plugs into this. This is more blueprintable. You get like an all nice, normal looking sprawl of belt crap. I mean, it's just... This is the funny one. This one should probably go the next. Right, we'll just do this for now. That should make it much easier for loading. And then we've got one more left. I think this is the actual starting core miner. We can turn around. No tunnels though, so I have to delete through here. That's going to work better. I got the 4 at the top. That's like, was it 4? Yeah. The 1, 2 is the 3rd. This is the bottom one, then next one, the third above, yeah. This is this one here. I think it's going to put into these storage I got here nicely, so save this one here. This, I forgot about this one. This one needs to be moved. I think these already. Oh, these are not storage. Oh, there will be storage slowly. I mean, that'll work long term. Yeah, it's getting a bit better. So we've got some old belters. Got a lot of wires going all over the place. Don't know what I'm doing with them, but that's fine. Now this is actually only here to protect my power plant. So if I get hit by meteors, I won't be able to. I guess the ships will keep it topped up with items that get destroyed. Won't matter in that regard. Alright, now we get the rest of the belts, so let's work backwards. Not sure where that one comes in, but it's far away, isn't it? So that's the problem though. I've not done the belt lines there. What do we build? Oh, we got green. Right, what's that one looking like? This is a bit of a wibbly wobbly. It's gone. Looking nice. Okay, now we can get rid of spout. And I think it's all plugged in now. I've got, let me take this away, you got nice minimal belts. All plugged in. I've got some oil here. Cool, so this should just load these up slowly. I mean, what do we get on this planet? It's not that much, right? It's rate calculate the whole planet. Core. 15 Beryl a second on the whole planet. That's pretty abysmal. Get 1 a second from each one. Buffs to 1.9. Yeah, that's about right. Alright, I think that's good. Now we haven't finished with the logic though. So we need this to turn off. This request to turn off if it senses an item in here. So how do I do that? Some things down. Really? It's not going to build that? Alright. If anything greater than equal to 1 output red signal. Oh, hang on. No, because oh no, that works. But I have to wait for the ship to leave for that to happen. So when the ship leaves, it would have unloaded what it can. Then I need to read this signal here. It's got nothing in it. It's got no. A doesn't equal into. So it's, if A equals 100. It's a red signal, so it's not reading that actually at all. I don't give a shit about these. It's actually reading this thing. What? There's A equals 100 right there. If A equals 100, output 1 red. There's no 1 red. What? What's going on here? That's the A signal there. Maybe it's random. I reckon a random letter then. Q equals 100. Output 1. What? Why isn't it working? Oh, it's because it's green. Okay, it's got the 1 red. Okay. So now I need to separate these. I need to. It says requests if it's allowed to. So. Oh, then you do everything, right? No, it's not everything. This is the whole network. It needs to be this thing. I need another filter before that. So if this equals 1, move these apart, sort of a couple of tiles. We'll get this working. I'll get this working. Then we have some smart building logics. I believe this is buffer chests. I don't need extra chests in this ship. For some reason we've not picked up all the items, but that's fine. Oh, this thing's got to go again. Just to build these 2 items. Alright, so now this is the A, that's the Q signal. If this equals 1 red, output each. And so that's going to be this here. I don't do this twice. Last time to separate it out because of these merging into there. I think I have to separate it out. I need 2 of these. It's a bit sad. I'll do this again. I've got enough spare. I do. Okay. Still blue signal. Oh no, it's not gonna work either. It has to be separate. Oh no, it could have been the same color, actually. Let's go separately connect. So that one to that one, that one to that one. Why has that got no signal? Ah, it's not reading the back of it. There we go, so it's got the signal. And so then these go connect through. Turn them on. That's set on, so they got all got the logics, the correct separated signals, and then we just request it. While the ship's here, it should be on. Once the Q signal's gone, be this one. Should be not set. And then it was happily output when the ship leaves. So they'll finally show when the ship stopped, but then once the ship leaves, it will just happily go to the passive provider for the use. I'm happy with that solution. I need to tie this up though. This should probably be behind this in a row. So I think we can safely say that. Could split it around the other way so it's closer to the items as well, so less travel distance. But... oh, this thing as well, so it thieves them. Okay, let's do it again. So green wire reading from that, which is fine. Oh no, it's... hang on. This is before that. Wrong way around. The battle rages on. There we go. Okay. Green wire. Where's your red? Oh, yeah, it's meant to equal 100. Here's your red. Okay. The space the same logic as a spaceship. Oh, and that sets the requests. And as soon as I just take that off, it's gone. Alright, let's leave. That was good. That was some logics, and I've got my core miners all connected up. So Beryl cores are a go. Got some historical ones to delete still, but they will take not too long to get rid of. Plus these ones. Nice and tidy planet. Cool. Not much core throughput though. 8 cores, but we've run out of space for them. The other thing we can do is have just generic storage in front of the ship, I guess. Do we have no storage? Where'd those storages go? Is it battling? Oh, they're battling in here, aren't they? Yeah, okay, let's turn the ship back on. Next one should come along and do its thing. That's way more efficient, look at that. Holy shit, that's way better. It needs its own power though. But this is now not requesting, so it requested the items and then disappeared. Leave that alone. Alright, we're gonna go back to the ship. Which ship of those two was not fully turned back on? That one. Cool. Alright.